welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayush and today I'm going to show you how to draw Eren Jeager from Attack on Titans. So this is the first tutorial of a character from Attack on Titans. I'm a big fan of Attack on Titans series and I have not drawn any character from the series, and also many of you had requested for a tutorial of Eren. So finally here is a tutorial for Eren from Attack on Titans. So first of all we'll need a perfect square of 4 centimeters each side, and for the materials I'll be using a 0.5 mechanical pencil for sketching, an eraser stick for accurate erasing, 2 Copic Multiliners for inking. First is 0.05 Copic Multiliner for inking thin lines, mostly around the face area, and 0.1 Copic Multiliner for inking thick lines for the remaining body, a white pen for giving highlights, a charcoal eraser for erasing pencil lines after inking, some Copic sketch markers for coloring or drawing, and finally some Prismacolor pencils for giving more detailings and more highlights. So these are the materials I'll be using for drawing today's sketch. I'm really excited to do this, so without wasting any more time, let's begin. So first we'll start by drawing his face line. Starting from midpoint of outer line of box, draw chin at the center bottom and connect it to the face line. Draw his right jaw on the edge on right side. Now let's start drawing his face features. First we'll draw 2 wrinkles on the center line at the top, and then we'll draw his right eyebrow just next to it, half inside and half outside. Make his eyebrow thick from left side and thin from right side. And just below it we'll draw his eye. We'll draw it in oval shape and big in size. The upper lines of the eye will be thick and the lower lines will be thin. Draw the eyeball at the center. Repeat the same process for drawing his left eye. First draw the wrinkles, then a thick eyebrow and a very big eye. We'll draw the nose very close to the middle line but on the left side till the horizontal middle line, and draw his mouth exactly below his nose by leaving some gap in between. On the remaining gap we'll draw his right collar and his neckline too on the edge. Now draw his side locks very close to the eyes, and just besides it we'll draw his ear. We'll do the same for the left side, but the left ear will be a little smaller in size because the upper part of ear is hidden by his hair. Our face is ready. Now for drawing his hair, first we'll roughly draw its shape by drawing a V shape on his forehead and semicircle around his head. Then with the help of the rough figures we'll start adding his hair spikes one by one, starting from the hair above his forehead. Our head is ready. Let's draw his neck and collar now. First we'll draw his neckline on the left side, and then his left collar around his neck. Now for drawing the remaining body, first we'll draw it roughly with a very light hand. We'll place the body parts. It's okay if you do mistakes here, it does not have to be perfect, but make sure the sizes of body parts and placement are correct before giving final detailings. Our rough figure is also ready. Now we'll start giving the final detailings. I'll start from the collars. Once your collars are ready, first we'll complete the center part of the body, which is the chest and the jacket. We will also draw his t-shirt, which is inside his jacket. Our midsection of body is ready. Now let's complete the left side of jacket first. We already have the rough figure. With the help of it will be much easier to give detailings. Also, there are pockets on both the sides of jacket, so we'll draw it just above his chest area. Our left side of jacket is almost ready. Now let's draw his right side of his jacket. Again, we have our rough figure. With the help of it, we'll try to give detailings. But before completing his jacket, first we'll complete his hand and sword, because everything is around his hand. So if we draw his hand first, it will be easier to give detailings around his hand. For drawing his hand, there is a separate tutorial I have made earlier on how to draw hands on my channel. You can check that out. There I have explained in detail how I draw hands with a step-by-step tutorial. But before completing his hand, first we'll complete the handle of his sword. This might be a little tricky to draw because there are some minor detailings on the handle, but don't stress over the shapes. They don't have to be accurate and perfect, but try to keep the detailings inside the rough figure we have drawn for the handle. Now that our handle is ready, we can start drawing his fingers and his hand, which is holding the handle. Our hand is also ready, and now it's time to draw his jacket and his sleeves around his hand with the help of the rough figure we drew earlier. I'm using a scale for drawing the blade of sword. Draw it till the upper part of his head. And then we'll finish his right shoulder, his sleeves and his jacket. Again, we'll draw his pocket on the right side too, just beside his hand, and then we'll complete the rest of his jacket and his body with the help of our rough figure. And don't forget to draw the emblem of Survey Corps right on his pocket. And that completes our sketch. Let's start inking it. For inking, first I am using 0.05 Copic Multiliner for inking thin lines mainly around the face areas and also for giving the minor detailings on the handle of sword, and for the remaining body I'll use 0.1 Copic Multiliner for inking thick lines. Try to keep a paper below your palm so that you don't smudge pencil lines while inking. Do not over ink, try to do it in one go. Take your time, do not hurry, and don't get nervous at all because that will affect your inking, so keep calm and enjoy the process. And our drawing is complete, guys. I enjoyed this drawing so much. I did not expect that it would be so much fun to draw Eren. I think it's because of the unique features and the style of drawing that author has used. All the characters from Attack on Titans have really different and unique features which you won't find anywhere else. Their eyes are big, they have thick eyebrows, they are not muscular, and they have a lean body, and obviously they have very unique and different clothing. It was not so complicated sketch to draw. I chose a simple pose so that you guys can draw it easily too. I'm really happy with the results. Inking, sketching, coloring, highlights which I did at the end. I enjoyed a lot drawing Eren and I'm gonna draw more Attack on Titans characters in future. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, then drop a like and share your views down below in comment section. Share this video with your friends so that more and more people can watch it. And subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, because there are a lot more drawing tutorials, speed drawings coming up in future, so that you don't miss them out. Ring the bell to get notified whenever I'm on YouTube. You can even follow me at Twitter, Instagram and Facebook at Ayush Pencil Art to get my latest drawing updates. And yes, I have a very important news for you all guys. Next week I'm going on a vacation with my family, so there won't be any drawing tutorials or speed drawings for next week only. But as soon as I come back, the first video would be a Q&A session, because it will be a new month. And at the beginning of every month I do a Q&A session. So whatever questions you have for the Q&A, you can ask me in this video in comment section. I'll choose your questions from the comment section and I'll answer them in the next video. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all in my Q&A video. Bye bye.